I know I didn't schedule any stream for today, but I'm streaming. There's an Archon interlude chapter and I want to finish it before the wishes change. So early morning stream. Let's go.
I brought all the stuff over, Coach. What's next? All right, I'll start.
Nice.
I'll help you.
We still do
These
not
things
have
can
this
get pretty
up
heavy.
Nah, I got
for
this.
main
These
characters.
muscles aren't just for show, you know.
Fine, as long as you don't wind up too sore to move tomorrow.
Just prepare to be amazed. I knew I should.
We were just about to ask you the same thing. We didn't expect to run into you in these parts.
Cool.
What? There's nothing wrong about Paimon's current meal plan. Like today, Paimon just had some blaze meat stew, fried shrimp bean balls, sour sauce kipper, and stuffed and mashed potatoes. That's practically nothing.
Yup.
Juice? Wait, isn't that your favorite drink, Traveler? If Eon-san's going to make some for free, Paimon would feel terrible if you won't get to try it.
Yeah. Sure. Sure, Pablo.
Of course, we're also here to help.
Neat.
Okay.
You're here, Eon-san. And you must be the traveler in Paimon. I've heard a lot about you. I'm sure we'll have a much better time now with your help.
Cold. I'm drowning! And there's something in the water!
He's on the ground, but it almost looks like he's trying to swim.
The abyss. The abyss is coming. There are eyes in my hands, and hands in my stomach. And my stomach is full of teeth. It ate all of you. It's coming for me too.
But we haven't been eaten.
Monstrous beasts! How did you get in here?
As you can see, their mental state is quite poor.
Mhm.
They went missing after the battle. We found them in the wilderness in the days that followed, but the damage had already been done. We found them unconscious in areas corrupted by abyssal tumors, lying next to their deceased comrades. My only guess is that something terrible must have happened during the battle. According to the chief of the Masters of the Nightwind, sudden exposure to a large amount of abyssal power can have mental as well as physical repercussions. We've never seen the effects this heightened before, but maybe Gasoithoth was just too powerful.
The soy thought? What's that?
It's the abyssal monster that appeared in the sky not too long ago. After consulting our ancient legends, we decided to call it Gasoithoth, Reaper of the Abyss.
Oh, that giant black ball? Didn't we force it to retreat, though?
True, it poses no threat to us now, but whatever wound it inflicted on these warriors still endures. We scoured all sorts. There was some mention of a treatment from several hundred years ago, but that knowledge is long gone.
Right! You can purify abyssal power!
Yeah, I mean, maybe make it up.
It didn't work?
That must mean purifying the abyssal power within them still isn't enough.
So, what can we do now?
Come back to me, Gogeta! Please, don't leave me like this!
We beat Gasoithoth! They survived the battle! Are we really just gonna sit back and watch them lose their minds?
What is it, Aeon-san?
But,
Are you sure about this?
Neat.
So dark.
Huh?
That's fair.
Light. Underwater. Where is it coming from?
It's working!
Is someone there? Please save me. No. No, wait. You have to leave this place. The water's too deep. No. Please, Duarte.
Oh no, it's not working!
Yes, he's dead.
10 points for agility.
My friend. Is he... Duarte. Duarte was the name of Otoko's Surian companion. Otoko almost drowned as a child, and Duarte was the one who saved him. He dove deep into the water and used all his strength to carry Otoko back to the surface. It was pretty touch and go, but both of them made it in the end. Well, you see, Duarte died 4 years ago during an abyss invasion. He was helping evacuate injured warriors from the front lines, but fell to an ambush. He was a bit on the smaller side, but other than that, he was just your average Kukasaur. Well, hold on. What are you planning? No problem.
You really are a one-trick pony, you know. feel?
Duarte? How?
It's working!
That hurt. Duarte, you have to get out of here. There's... You're gonna carry me out of here just like last time. Over a decade later, and you're still trying to save me. I can't believe you. Once we're out of here, let's split a huge... We're almost at the surface. People tried to... No. Duarte? Wait, you're not Duarte. How did I get here? Who are you people? Toko! He's Kaylee. What's going on? All I remember is the battle against the Abyss, and then I was... You went through all that for me? While all I did was... Thank you. I appreciate that.
Neat. Alright, now attack number 2.
10 points for agility.
It's coming for me. It's gonna... It's no use. It'll just come back. It will devour everyone. What?
Maybe it's just Paimon, but she can talk to us, but nothing she says makes any sense. She also seems...
Ion-san, I heard you cured a Toko? I'm so relieved. Is there anything I... I think you're onto something. The mental distress does seem to be connected to pre-existing fears and anxieties. Kochita doesn't like it when people talk about her past. Ion-san, do you believe there... Then, what about people destined to be unfit for battle? When Kochita was little, her parents died fighting the Abyss. She was only 11 or 12 at the time, and her brother, Kochita, trained hard to become a warrior, but still found fighting Abyss monsters too difficult to handle. She and her...
But isn't Kochita one of the warriors who fought the Abyss? Didn't you find her in...
Yes, we did. You see, something changed within her several years ago when the Abyss attacked her. By the time the guards rushed to the scene, they found her standing there, weapon outstretched, and the Abyss monster dead at her feet. She didn't even look at it, and just kept repeating the same... She became a completely different person after that. She earned a reputation as a very... We all thought she overcame the trauma, and we were so happy for her. But now it seems like even...
How can we help her?
Quali?
Quali, what are you doing with that weapon?
Show me the monster that hurt. I'll make it pay.
Calm down, Quali. That monster is a...
I can do it! I don't care what it takes!
Family? If Quali goes to battle, I can't let that happen! But it's useless. No one can beat the Abyss. It's a depth, but I'm no warrior. I'm just Gogeta. Fight it!
Try checking the mountains to the north. A few fled in that... I dispatched a team to clear them out. So most of them should be gone.
There's no turning back.
I'm coming too! I'm not letting my...
Oh. This has just been annoying me, so I'm gonna go grab it. Fishing spot.
You really are a one-trick pony, you know.
You were the ones who killed them! As a kid, I thought, but I can still see the image of them collapsed at my feet that night. The raging fire, the smoke, the smell of blood. They told me to run, and I could see the fear in their eyes. I've been running from my fears ever since. But why didn't my parents run? It must have been...
You can do it!
Because of our family. When you have someone to protect, there's no backing down. No matter...
Locked up!
Stay away from my brother!
Dawn, break forth!
I can do this. I have to do this.
Fallen leaves, adorn my night!
Hold the line! Billowing surge!
Go away!
Race to the wicked!
Let's say let her finish the battle, so you know.
Where are the rest? Where are they hiding? That's impossible. They were gigantic beasts. No. Wait. What am I saying?
She's back to normal!
Gogeta!
What just happened? That is quite embarrassing. I've always envied warriors who don't get scared or feel lost. It really felt like I was getting stronger over the years.
Even though we're both scared of monsters, you were always the one who stepped up to protect me. But not—
Is that so? Then I finally feel like myself again. I think I'll rest here for a bit.
I'll keep you company.
Not gonna lie, absolutely love this ability to
Toko's
fly.
better. Did you hear?
Really?
Yes, really. It's all.
I see. I was wondering why the Traveler was— So all those rumors about the Traveler really are true.
Kochita is getting better too.
Yeah, honestly, we only found this. Whoa, you're right. That sounds like something Paimon could do, but what? Oh, well, when you put it that way, Paimon's almost encouraged to start drinking kale juice tomorrow. No, Ted, you're amazing, Ansan. You.
Hyan-san, bad news. What are you doing, Oko Land? Wake up!
Don't you recognize us, my boy?
The Abyss monsters are everywhere. Everywhere. They've taken over the tribe. No corner is safe. Did we lose the battle? No. It's pointless to think about that now. The warrior. Oh, careful! He's not him. Oh, Kotlan! Come on! Give me your worst! Wretched Abyss! Get out of my tribe!
But they are your tribe.
Dog, break force! Mom, Dad, we're gone. This is my final battle!
Well done. Just here to get you under control.
Please, son, you've got to stop. You can't keep going like this.
Wretched monsters. Give me my family back.
They are your
Uncle
family.
Lan, that's your father. He's get out of my home. I'll never forgive you.
Are you alright, sir?
Please, don't hurt my son.
What should we do? He keeps calling us monsters. We're basically enemies to him now.
Oh, Coatlan.
Abyssal corrosion syndrome. 500 years later, and it's resurfaced again.
Huh? That voice.
Direct contact with high concentrations of abyssal power causes irreversible mental trauma in most people. The exact presentation will vary according to trauma level. Some will suffer from superficial hallucinations and maintain the capacity to perceive the outside world. In such cases, verbal and physical interaction. However, there are also those who are so far gone, entrenched in hallucinations so deep, that medical intervention is the only option. That's why we developed the Drought of Lucidity.
The draft of...
It's a kind of medicine that can dispel the psychological impact of the Abyss. The treatment comes with severe side effects, including chronic migraines for the rest of the patient's life. So, this man is a devoted warrior. If you trust me to be true to my word, give him this.
Wretched monsters. Setting, give me your worst. Hurry! He's away!
Please, give him the draft. My son thinks he's alone in his mind. All his family and comrades are gone.
Monsters!
Welcome to this very early morning stream for me.
My head hurts.
It's all right, my boy. It was just a nightmare. Let's go home. You need a good night's sleep. But first, I want to thank you for saving my son. May I ask your name?
Just Capitano is fine.
I owe you more than words can say, Mr. Capitano. My name is Mune. You're welcome in my home anytime. Time to go, son. Can you stand?
Thank goodness everything turned out all right.
Think nothing of it. I agreed to offer you my aid, so this is merely a part of that duty.
Neat.
Besides, I care deeply about this land.
Right! When we were with Moika, you told us you and your soldiers defended Natlan against the Abyss.
That's right. My desire to protect this nation remains unchanged. When my platoon arrived in Natlan 500 years ago, like you, we were true outlanders. But as time passed, I encountered the people of this land, and witnessed their desperate struggle against the Abyss. Though many of the warriors were rash and inexperienced, they were steadfast and fearless in battle, willing to do anything to protect their fellow citizens, oftentimes with complete disregard for their own survival. Just as I fought for the glory of Conria, they fought for the survival of their nation. We happened to share a common enemy, so I decided to offer my aid. We fought side by side to the very end. I traveled to many places after that, but I never forgot this land. It may seem difficult to understand, but the reason is really quite simple.
You forgot.
That name carries with
Never
it
mind.
the glory of my homeland and the honor of Natlan. Yet, I failed to bring my soldiers home. And I failed.
But that's not your fault. The Abyss is way stronger than any of us imagined.
You need not comfort me. I am no longer who I once was. Let the events of the past continue to collect dust in the annals of history. I will continue to help Natlan in my own way.
Like, with the draft of lucidity? Who knew you could make medicine? Were you a doctor before?
No.
The drought was Guthred's invention. He was a respected military doctor, as well as my trusted second-in-command. We faced a similar situation to what you witnessed today. The endless battles against the Abyss triggered delusions among the soldiers, to the point where some attempted to kill each other. In order to develop a treatment as fast as possible, Guthred used himself as a test subject. He passed away shortly after the drought was complete. That's who he was. Unrelenting in his pursuits. No matter the cost, no matter the sacrifice. I'm sure he would be pleased his creation aids people, even now. The Abyss has wrought enough suffering on this land. I sincerely hope this war will end soon.
Stop worrying about other people's survival, about their losses and sacrifices. You just need to win. That must be why I've returned. For this moment. Please finish what you set out to do, Commander.
You're more perceptive than I imagined. However, some things are better kept secret for now. We may be working together, but our goals are not entirely aligned.
What's
It's
up
true.
with secrets all of a sudden? I'm starting to think we should be more careful around you.
I do not mean to jeopardize the trust between us. I simply prefer to keep this to myself, because it's a personal matter. All I can tell you is this. Natlan may have survived, and that is why my work is not.
Well, if it's personal, then we'll...
If you have other questions, I'm willing to answer them.
Wait. Like, Paimon wants to know how you eat with the mask. Anything you want to ask, Traveler?
Natlan must pay the price for Mawika's use of the Ruler of Death's power. That price is death. Even now that the war's over and the threat to Natlan is gone,
In the garden cultivated by the gods, flowers and weeds grow side by side. When the weeds compete for nutrients in the soil, the gardener intervenes to inhibit their growth. I'm not one to pass judgment based on my own standard of right and wrong. But it is an undeniable fact that she is responsible for my suffering, as well as that of my people. If that explanation is too difficult to understand, allow me to... The ruler of death can freely define the form of death, or grant immortality to anyone she desires. Her power is a rule in and of itself. Faced with such an overwhelming level of power, it can feel hopeless to resist. But I am of the belief that, in this world, no destiny is unchangeable, no death inevitable, and no rule unbreakable. So, before the final moment truly arrives, we must fight harder than ever.
They really are trying to make sure that we don't see whatever this corruption is.
Oh, did something happen?
This is a critical time for you, Traveler. It's best not to delay, so let it best of luck to you all. Goodbye.
Neat.
So in the end, the captain still hasn't told us his real goal.
No, this is 5+1.
He kind of reminds Paimon of someone we met recently. Oh, right, the Lord of the Night! They just seem so tired, you know? Since they've both been alive for many centuries, do you think that's just what happens when you've been alive for too long? Kanich, Kachina, Mualani? Woo, everyone's here!
Reunited at last. Did you miss us?
I brought candy and cookies to share.
Ooh.
Of course we missed you. Ooh, you brought Source crackers too? Score!
Just in time, traveler. It's so stifling in here. I was just about to go outside to get some air.
It's the same temperature outside. Anyway, how was the trip here?
Huh. To be honest, I also didn't expect this many people to show up. A third of this amount is more than enough for my plan. I need to ask them about you, gather their thoughts and hopes. That will help the formation of your— Oh, you brought the Pilgrim's Chronicle, right? Okay. The progress looks good.
Sorry I'm late. Shaska showing up late for something? That's a first.
I had to follow a group of monsters further than expected. When I got back, I heard about what you did for my tribe.
Okay, let's save the pleasantries for later. Everyone's here. All right, let me remind everyone what's going to happen. I need each of you to stand before— Your words will be recorded and become a part of the Traveler's ancient name. Any, questions?
Nope.
All right, then, to start things off—
Hold on. Remember?
Oh, right, I almost— Traveler, Paimon.
Huh? But why? We want to hear whatever—
I need people's true thoughts and feelings. It's best if the subject in question isn't involved. It's much more difficult to express those feelings to someone's face. People get shy in those situations. It's just how it is.
You're right. Just like when Paimon doesn't have enough more to pay for— So basically you want us to leave—
Oh, don't worry. This shouldn't take long.
Everything Shilonen said made sense, but did you see Lolly's reaction back there? But staying out here is just making Paimon even— Anyway, you're gonna have an ancient name soon. Ooh, that's so exciting! Feels like we've been in Natlan for quite a while already, doesn't it? You're right! If only Paimon could say a few things about you in there.
Well, looks like you're about to have that chance.
Shilonen, is everything all set?
Almost. We're just missing one last thing. You've been—
But Paimon's not from Natlan.
Oh, it doesn't matter. As a traveler's companion, your contributions are extremely important. You're the perfect— sorry, traveler. I just need to borrow Paimon. Paimon gave us a lot, and I mean a lot of information. I'm not even sure the Lord of the Night managed to get all of it.
Well, we've been to 6 nations already.
Here, you can have the Pilgrim's Chronicle back. I'll need it when I forge the name, but you can continue your adventures in the meantime. And when the time comes, I will forge you an ancient name unlike anything that's come before, so that you, Moika, and Natlan as a whole can finally put an end.
Whoa. This was much shorter than I thought it was going to be. Oh, let's see. What can I do in the meantime? You know what? Let's just do like 30 minutes of just exploring this area up here and trying not to get killed by a giant dragon thing. I think that seems like it's a good idea. Man, it would be really bad if I fell down there. Like, No, I'm the Traveler. This is Paimon. This is Rock. This is Paimon. The best adventure into that. Let me guess. Coco happens to be the giant dragon thing that's flying around. I bet you that she's been stuck here for a while. Just hasn't heard about the Adventurers Guild at all. You know, she's really out here just saying, you absolutely know nothing. You guys are rookies. I have fought a dragon. I have fought another dragon. I have fought Fatui Harbingers. I have fought gods on multiple occasions. I have fought a giant whale.
Target acquired. You will pay the price.
Okay.
The wrong way, Knish.
I got him cornered.
Aha, we've killed Ace. We have defeated another dragon. Do you mean I'm not yet qualified? Hmm. think I'm going to stop here for the day. Unless Rock... Rock is going to push me all the way over here, isn't he? This is hilarious. Honestly, I think I might just leave this going for the time being. Just, yeah. At least while I do the outro stuff. Yeah, no, I'm gonna end it here for the time being. I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, leave a like, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff. And, yeah, I will catch you all in another video. That's right, Rock, stop. Cool. I will see